Are you using Wegovy or Zepbound, or you're about to start and you're worried that you're doing it wrong? Today, I'm breaking down the 6 biggest mistakes that people make that can completely stall your progress or make your side effects worse. I'm Alison, and this is Off the Scale. I share my personal weight loss journey, wins, losses, and I encourage other people in their weight loss mindset and hopefully working towards a happier and healthier life. Make sure you stay right till the end, because the final mistake might be the exact one that's holding you back, and hardly anyone talks about it. Mistake 1 is expecting fast results straight away. What you need to remember is that the early doses focus on your body being able to tolerate the medication. They are not necessarily about weight loss. It's giving your body time to get used to the medication without all of those horrible side effects that you do not want to go through, or where possible, avoid. Everyone responds differently to the medication. Don't compare yourself to other people. What you are experiencing is your body's response to the medication. Slow starts are completely normal, and your body is adjusting behind the scenes. Fullness, appetite, digestion. Mistake number 2, not eating enough protein. Protein preserves muscle and metabolism. This is what you want. It also becomes super easy to skip protein when your appetite becomes so low that you're not really that hungry, but you need to make sure that you are prioritizing protein. Also, remind yourself that low protein equals potential slower weight loss, hair thinning, and lower energy, all things that you do not want to have to deal with. Mistake number 3, not getting enough water or fiber. Constipation is super common as a side effect when you're taking a GLP-1. I personally experienced a small amount of constipation throughout my journey, and I still am having to really keep an eye on my regularity. Even now, and I am more than 12 months on the medication, I still have to be super aware of my fiber intake and how much my water intake is daily. You also want to remember that fiber and hydration doesn't just help with constipation, it also helps with avoiding nausea and helps with bloating as well. So make sure you're getting enough fiber and that your hydration is as high as it should be every single day. Mistake number 4 is eating too little without even realizing it. Hunger drops sharply on GLP-1s, and especially in the beginning and as you move up to a higher dose. Many people find themselves falling into 600 to 800 calories per day, which is way too low. And I personally experienced this on my journey in the very beginning, when my appetite dropped off so much and I really wasn't expecting it. I don't know why I wasn't expecting it, since that's what the medication is specifically supposed to do, but it really took me by surprise, and I had to look at my diet and really watch what I was eating day to day to make sure that I was actually getting enough calories. Even though I despise calorie counting, I actually started counting my calories so that I could make sure that I was bringing in enough each day, and also that helped me with the other mistake that we've already touched on in regards to protein. And I was able to then track where my protein was in ratio to my calories throughout the day. And that was very helpful as well. That brings us to mistake number 5, not strength training from the very beginning. GLP-1s can and will cause muscle loss, even if it's only a small amount, because you're working on and doing the right thing. There will always be a portion of muscle loss during your weight loss journey. In my experience, I focused on a lot of cardio, even though that was mostly based in the beginning on walking. And then as I progressed, I moved that to jogging and running. However, I started strength training probably way too late in my journey, and I really wish that I had have started that in the beginning. It really will help you maintain and build the muscle loss that is going to happen. It is inevitable, but you need to work on your strength training to gain some of that muscle back and also reduce the amount of muscle that you are losing. What I needed to remember is that cardio burns calories in the moment, whereas strength training builds muscle and you continue to burn calories well after your workout. It wasn't wrong that I was walking and jogging and running. It was that I wasn't adding in strength training to my schedule and doing that from the very beginning. So get started, don't delay. We've reached mistake 6, and this was the mistake that I mentioned earlier that a lot of people are guilty of, and it's really important that you take this one in, and that is that they rely on the medication alone. Medication helps hunger, but habits will keep the results. Long-term success will come from many habits that you establish throughout your weight loss journey, and these will include protein, sleep, hydration, a balanced diet, strength training, and movement. I am constantly working towards building these habits within my schedule daily and weekly because I want to make sure that I can maintain the weight loss that I have achieved, and I want that for you as well. So that's why it is great for us to go through these mistakes that I made and that are common with so many people. I want you to achieve your results, but also be able to maintain them. If you have made it all the way to the end of the video with me, I want to say a humongous thank you to you for being here. I have picked out 2 videos that I think you'll be interested. Popped one up here and the other one over here. Don't forget to hit subscribe if you would like to get further updates as I bring them out, and take care and good luck with your weight loss journey.